It's Occupy the Child with Elixir.
Are you aware that preparing your child to go back to school for the new section was supposed to have started when the previous section ended? Yes, you heard me right. When the previous section ended in July or early August, you should have started making preparations for your child to get ready for the new section. My name is Elizabeth Walaka, also known as Elixir, and I welcome you to my YouTube channel, Occupy the Child with Elixir. Today we'll be discussing a very interesting topic. It is back to school again. Back to school again. There are certain measures that every parent needs to put in place to make sure that your child is ready for the new section, to make sure that your child is ready to go back to school. Alright, I have grouped them into points, and the first one I have here is keep the tuition of your children ready. Keep their tuition fee ready. If you are a salary earner, you should be able to have removed part of your July salary and part of your August salary and keep it for paying your children's tuition, your school fees. If you're a business person, you should be able to also bring out a fraction of your income or a fraction of the proceedings of your business to pay your children's fee. It is very honorable to pay your children's fee before school resumes, or at least in the first 2-3 weeks of resumption. Alright, the second point I have here is check on the uniform of your children. Check on their uniform. If your children's uniform are quite old, then you should get a new set of uniform for them. If you cannot afford to get new sets of uniform for your children, then make sure that they are well ironed, well washed and pressed, folded, sitting, waiting for resumption. If the clothes need to be amended in any way, then take them to a tailor to adjust, so that their uniform will be ready for when they will go to school on the 12th, assuming that your children's school are going to resume on the 12th, although I heard some schools will resume on the 5th. Talking about those in this part of the world, Nigeria. Alright, so the third point I have written here is prepare your children mentally. Prepare them mentally for school resumption. How do we prepare our children mentally for school resumption? It's easy. Start from a week to the resumption date to alert them and inform them that school is going to resume next week. Okay, tell them school is going to resume so day on the 12th of September, on the 5th of September, and make sure that they don't stay up watching TV into the night. Make sure that they don't, while away their time playing. They should prepare their minds to go back to school. The level of playing should reduce. The level of watching TV should reduce. Everything should be done in order, because you wouldn't want them to wake up on Monday when they're supposed to go to school and they'll be running up and down looking for their stockings, looking for their school bag, trying to make sure that their books are in order. No, you should have done this well ahead of time. So prepare your children mentally for school. Teach them how to go about studying and getting to read up on what they did in the previous term or in the previous section, because definitely some of the topics that they treated in the last section would eventually come out in the scheme of work in the succeeding section. So prepare them mentally. The next point I have here is get them ready to learn. Get your children to be ready to learn. They should be ready to learn new things. They should be ready to face the school environment. Someone like my daughter now, she has started asking me since last week that when is she going to go back to school, that she's missing school, she's missing her teachers, she's missing her friends. So she is ready to learn, probably because I didn't allow them to just stay without reading their books this holiday. I made sure that they get to do 1 or 2 things that has to do with their studies. So she is eager to go back to school. She's ready to learn. Do not let your child to wake up on Monday morning and let's assume the child didn't sleep quite early the previous night, and in the morning you wake him or her up and you begin to dress her when he is still sleepy. Yes, your child might still be feeling sleepy in the morning when you wake them up because they have left school for a very long time and they might not have adjusted to resumption. So you need to prepare them mentally by getting them ready to learn. Okay, that's the point. Then the next point I have here is teach them to be friendly. Teach your children to be friendly. They are going back to school and their friends will be happy to see them. They might be meeting new pupils, new colleagues in their classes. Then they need to be friendly with these people. They need to be friendly with their friends. They need to be friendly with their teachers. Teach them to be friendly. If you notice that your child is a tight person, try to loosen up your child by telling him or her stories about children who are doing exploits because of their friendly nature. Okay, and the next point here is teach them to be respectful. Teach your children to be respectful. They should be respectful to their teachers. They should be respectful to their fellow pupils and their fellow students. Everybody deserves to be respected. Respect is reciprocal. Respect is not only meant for seniors, even juniors need respect too, because it is only when you respect these juniors that they will learn to respect their seniors. So as a parent, respect your children. It's not wrong. Okay? Your children need to learn how to respect people outside. So when they go to school, they extend this nature of respect in school too. And mind you, while teaching your children to be friendly, also teach them to be firm. They should be firm while being friendly. They shouldn't be overly playful, okay? They shouldn't just allow anyone to play with them or touch their bodies anyhow. While teaching them to be friendly, teach them to be firm. Teach them to say no when they should. Teach them to report instances that are not convenient with them. All right? And then the last point I have here is teach them to be teachable. They should be teachable. When they are being taught in class, they should be willing to learn. They should be attentive. They should pay attention to their teachers when they are being taught in class. If your child is not teachable, it is going to be difficult for a teacher to pass knowledge to that child. So there are so many other things that I believe you will be able to do to prepare your children mentally, academically, even spiritually as school resumes in 2 weeks time or a week time. Okay, I believe that you have gotten something from today's video. Yes, I know you have. So if so, please do not hesitate. Go ahead and like this video, share it with your family and friends. Subscribe to my channel because I'm still going to be dropping very interesting, interactive and educative videos subsequently, and you need to be notified when I drop this video. So subscribe and click on your notification bell so you can know when I drop my videos. Thank you so much for joining me today and see you in my next video. Bye.
Thank you for watching.